I don't know about you guys, but I remember it like it was yesterday. When COVID hit, I remember asking the question, what is a pandemic? Like why is this happening? And is it coming here? Like, is it coming for us? Is it coming for me? Like, is it gonna hit us? The anxiousness that I had felt when watching the media was just a feeling, an emotion that was just unexplainable and uncomparable. The stress that I had felt from seeing the updates about COVID-19. I remember thinking as an artist, I have to somehow document this. I remember thinking I somehow have to document what's happening in history right now with COVID-19. Somehow, some way, I have to be able to document how I'm feeling and how others are feeling about this COVID-19 outbreak, this COVID-19 pandemic. For the future, for my family, and as an artist, I have to document what's going on. How would I make this happen as an artist, as a photographer? How would I document this sensitive topic? I didn't know, but what I did know is that there had to be meaning, there had to be depth, there had to be emotion behind the image that I capture in documenting this pandemic that we were dealing with. Behind all great photography is meaning, is emotion. So that's what I want to share with you today, and what I want you to do with your images, your pictures that you capture through this program, is to document meaning in your pictures. Gordon Parks said, if you don't have anything to say, your photographs won't say much. And I 100% agree with that. Our photographs have to say something. Our voice has to be heard through the images that we capture. That's why these pictures have to have meaning. That's why these pictures have to draw emotion to our viewers. They have to say something. If there's no depth or there's no meaning behind your pictures, they're just gonna be pictures. That's it. People are just gonna look at the viewers. They're not gonna be attached to the images. There's gonna be no emotions that are being drawn to the viewer or the audience. And they're just gonna be pictures. They remain pictures and they never develop into art. Great art is actually explained as producing great works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or for their emotional power. That's truly what art is. When you look at it, it needs to be something beautiful or draw emotion in the images or whatever type of art we're creating. And that's what we're trying to do here with photography. The background, the lighting, your subjects, how they're posing, their emotion, what they're doing, that all, and the lighting all plays a role, a really important role in capturing an image that is powerful, emotional, and has meaning and a purpose behind it. Number one. Number two, if you're taking a picture and that picture makes you emotional, that picture brings you joy, that picture brings you sadness, that picture makes you angry, you have to do your best to capture the emotions that you're feeling when you're taking the picture so that the viewer and the audience can feel those exact same emotions. That's why you have a voice, is to capture the moments that you're feeling those things and share those things with the world. That's what makes great art. Third thing I want to share with you is that we should see you in your art. When you think about some of the most amazing artists in the world, you look at their art and you just know. You just know the best artists out there. You know. That's what we should see. We should look at the art that you've created and see some of you, some of your style inside of that art. It shouldn't be like someone else or someone famous. It should be, it could be inspired by someone famous, but it should be your work. It should be authentic, unlike anyone else's. And that's what makes it special, because you have a voice, and your voice is unlike anyone else's that you get to share with the world. Be inspired by others, but be unique within your own creativeness. So be inspired by other people's work, be drawn to make better art, but be unique within your own creativeness, your own creative gifts, and create amazing, authentic art. Make sure your images have a purpose. Make sure that you're considering what you want to share, the voice that you want to share with your audience when they're looking at these emotions, when they're looking at these pictures. Stoked for you guys, excited that you're a part of this. I'm excited to see the work that you create from here going forward. I'm proud of you all for being a part of this and the amazing stuff that you're doing. Talk to you guys soon.